Hi, I'm Kevin Harrington, an original shark from the hit TV show Shark Tank. And with me is Dr. Jeffrey West.
Hi, Kevin.
Jeffrey, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Fantastic. Now, for more than 20 years, you've operated your own medical clinics. You're in the integrative, regenerative medical business.
Yes.
But you have actually, you and your science team have created a new product.
Yes, we
called
have.
YourBiotics. And there's an amazing story on this, and I know you're in clinical trials right now, which is very powerful. I love that. But let's talk about YourBiotics and the unique proposition and why this is so powerful.
Will do. Number one, in the probiotics industry out there, most people don't realize that they're taken from healthy colons, like scrapings from healthy colons and cultured.
Okay.
And then they're freeze-dried using nitrogen. Now, quite frankly, I don't want to take a probiotic that was taken from another person's colon.
Right. No, that doesn't sound very good.
So ours are taken from nature.
Okay.
And they're cultured from natural sources.
Gotcha.
So that's very important. Next thing is freeze-drying usually uses nitrogen.
Okay.
Nitrogen harms the bacteria.
Gotcha.
So they don't thrive inside your body. They're usually weakened and they don't work as well.
Okay.
We invented a way to freeze-dry using CO2 and pressure that enhances the microbial life. So this thing, actually, we put it through a Keurig.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Okay.
Scalding hot water in coffee and scalding hot water in tea, and then we put them on the plate and looked under the microscope, and it didn't harm them one bit.
Still working. Yeah.
We put this in our cryo freezer, minus 80 degrees.
Right.
They didn't die.
Still didn't kill it.
No.
That's nice.
We heated it to 800 degrees centigrade.
Okay.
It didn't die.
Wow.
It's
pretty
interesting.
Tough stuff,
it's very, very tough microbes. The way we've processed it, my science team has worked out how to keep them alive and healthy.
Right.
As soon as they hit water, they multiply.
Okay.
You put it under a microscope, put some water on it, and they just start to multiply like crazy.
Yeah.
So what happens when you put it in the body? The microbes multiply. So you have a lot of them going in there. Now this gets very interesting. We had this done at universities where they tested it on pathogens.
Okay.
So they tested it on, I saw the report come back recently, it was 1,018 E. coli strains. This was put on each strain, and within 10 seconds, every single one of those strains died.
Done. Wow.
There's no pesticide in here. There's just microbes from Mother Nature. Okay, same thing happened with Staphylococcus, Streptococcus. We had another university tested on pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, chlorine, all the harsh chemicals that are found out there, and it destroyed all of them as well.
Wow.
It's a pretty powerful new discovery that we found. We started last September putting it in our patient base and giving it to our patients, and quickly we found out some pretty interesting things were happening. First patient that actually bought the product, she came back after 5 days and said, I didn't tell you I had chronic stomach pain for 15 years. It's gone.
Wow.
And I said, it's gone? I mean, how many doses did it take? She said, 1.
That's pretty amazing.
Pretty crazy. Now, that doesn't happen like that in everybody, but that's a pretty extreme one. We've had chronic swollen lymph nodes disappear.
Right.
I mean, just point tender, swollen, irritated, within 5 days, it just goes down.
Yeah.
We've had babies, bowel problems disappear.
Right.
You name it, we've got some pretty neat conditions getting better with this.
I, as taking care of my own health, I've tuned into probiotics, and one time I was buying something and they said, oh, did you know that everything in there is already dead? And I mean, so what you're telling me, everything here is surviving through heat, cold, everything.
And it gets better with age.
And it gets better with age. And so this is helping digestion, this is helping stomach pain, this is, I mean,
it helps the immune system because it handles pathogens. It helps detox the body because it handles chemicals and heavy metals. And there's amino acids in there. Every single amino acid the human body needs in an organic form is also in this. So it helps the body repair and regenerate as well.
Right.
So there's nothing on the market that can compare to this product.
And so when is this on the market now?
It currently is on the market.
Okay. I know you're just finishing up some of the clinicals, and you mentioned some university studies. So as a doctor, you know to do things to get them all done by clinics and studies and things like that, which is great because now you can make the claims that it does certain things, right?
There's one thing I learned when I was first in college. I started out in engineering, and in engineering they teach you that things should work 10 times out of 10 to be scientific.
Right.
If you look at our healthcare system, it doesn't work 10 times out of 10, and they sell it for billions.
Right. Gotcha.
This product will work on every single person, some quickly, some long-term. Most people, it works pretty quickly within a matter of weeks or months.
Yeah. Well,
So-
fantastic. So for those that are out there that might want to try this, how do they reach you? Is it, well, I
It's
think
the
we're putting it
website
up on
up
the
there.
website right there,
Exactly.
right? YourBiotics. And by the way, is there one available for an aging show host
There's
here?
one
Okay.
right there. You can take it, put it in your pocket.
Hey, how about that? No, you've sold me, and I
Yeah.
think anyone out there that's listening, you should be checking this out, YourBiotics, because I know that some of the stories you talked about, pretty
Exactly.
amazing.
They
and
sure are.
Dr. Jeffrey West, here you go, YourBiotics. Check it out right where it says so on the screen. I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you,
and for
sir.
you and your science team for developing this. It's an amazing product.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for being with us today. Take care.